Welcome back to another video. Today's workout is for the inner eyes. We're going to jump right into it. So we're going to start out with eye toner, and we're going to place our ring finger on the bone underneath our eye, our middle finger on the bone above our eye, and then the other fingers can be resting. So we're relaxing the eye muscle and opening with our fingers. Look up slightly and squint and hold your fingers in a position with the relaxed eye, keeping the skin and muscles in place. Make sure your back and neck and shoulders are relaxed here and you are looking up and squinting. Now the key is to really feel the inner part of the eye here. Keep pulling the upper eyelid upwards, squinting and lifting the lower eyelid. Keep feeling into the inner part of the eye muscle and working on the eyelid area. We're trying to close the eyes, we're just squinting here. Keep your elbows wide and your shoulders relaxed down, and then go ahead and release whenever you're ready. Next, we're going to do the double V exercise, which we've done many times before together. So make V's with your fingers and place them on the inside and outside of your eyes. The index fingers on the outside of your eyes and the middle fingers on the inside of the eyes. Now, option here to make pulses with the eyes, squeezing, close, and opening. These are tiny pulses and the eyes won't fully close, or you can statically hold the pose, looking up and squinting. Now, the key here is to really feel into that inner eye. You should feel that under your middle finger. You can feel an activation, a pressure, maybe a vibration. So really feel into that inner eye here and make sure it's even on both sides. Keep squinting if you are taking that dynamic option, or keep holding here. And make sure our fingers are pulling slightly to the side and up. Make sure the fingers aren't pulling down on the face. Just enough to stretch and hold the skin and muscle without creating any wrinkles. So go ahead and release. Great job. We're going to do this combo 2 more times. So back to the eye toner massage, placing your hands in position, placing that middle finger on the upper eye bone and the ring finger on the lower eye bone, looking up slightly and squinting, and really feeling into the inner eyelid here. You can lower the middle finger here and place it underneath your eye bone if you feel more of an activation in your inner eyelid. So we're relaxing our shoulders down, our elbows are wide, gazing up and squinting. Now this time let's hold for 10 seconds and then release, and then hold for 10 seconds and release. You can go at your own pace here, holding for 10 seconds and then releasing, and then hold for another 10 seconds and release. Now keep your hands in place here, and again we're focusing on that lower eyelid and the inner part of the eye here. Focus your attention and your consciousness on the inner eyelid here as you gaze up and squint. Go ahead and release when you're ready. We're going to move back to double B, so place your hands in position with the middle fingers on the inner part of the eyes and the index fingers on the outside of the eyes, pulling slightly up and to the side, so we pull the muscle and the skin without creating any wrinkles here. Make sure you're relaxing in the middle part of your eyebrows and looking upwards and squinting. Really feel the activation in your lower eyelid here and the activation underneath your middle finger. So make sure the activation on each side is evenly. You can make small pulses if you want here, or hold in position, whatever feels best for you. So the dynamic form of the exercise is to make pulses, and then the static form of the exercise is to hold in place. Keep squinting with your eyes, gazing slightly up. You don't need to close your eyes. Really feeling that activation underneath the middle finger here. And remember to breathe. Sit up straight. Make sure your neck and back is straight and your shoulders are relaxed. And the activation is coming solely from your eyes. Go ahead and release. Great job. We're going to do this whole set one last time. So let's move back to eye toner. Place your hands in position. And this one is excellent for the inner part of the eyes here. When we move our hands in close to our face as opposed to holding them on the outside of our face, we're really working the inner eye here. So we're holding the inner eye, the skin and muscle, with resistance. So when we make a squinting motion, we're really working that inner eye muscle here. So try to put your focus on the inner part of the eye here. You can make pulses here if that's comfortable for you. If you feel like you're just reaching that activation point, then just hold in a static position, but you really want to make sure that you're feeling the inner eyelid here. So we're working the lower eyelid, the inner eyelid. Really feel into that inner part of the eye here. Adjust your hands if you need to so that you really feel it in that area. And then go ahead and release. Great job. Last time, we're going to do double V. So take your index and middle finger, place them in position, pulling the eyes slightly up into the side, and making squinting motions like you're looking up towards a bright light. And remember not to let your hands fall down here. We're just slightly pulling to the side. And the reason I say a small lift is so we're not dragging our hands downward. So we want no wrinkles around the eyes, really working the inner part of the eye here and the lower eye. So feel that activation underneath your middle finger here. Squeezing the eyes, looking upwards. And make sure we relax in the inner part of the eyebrows, the forehead, the jaws relax. Sit up straight and remember to breathe here. Make sure the activation is coming from the eye muscles and not from the hands. Great job. Go ahead and release. Next, we're going to do our eye circle stretch. So take your hands and place them on the outer corner of the opposite eye, lifting the eyebrow and the eye. And take the index finger and make gentle, small circles around your eye. This exercise is great for relaxing the eye muscle, and it's also great for relaxing the inner part of the eye. So it's an excellent massage after you do the workouts with the eyes, then to go ahead and massage and stretch the eye muscle to relieve any tension. So making small, gentle circles going in towards the bottom of the eye and around, really relaxing that eye muscle, releasing any tension that may have built up. This is also great for people who work on computers, just relaxing around the eye. And then when you're ready, you can go ahead and switch to the other side. So gently grab the eyebrow of the other eye, gently raise up so that you're not creating any wrinkles. And you give yourself a nice canvas to massage. This is a gentle massage. Make sure you cover the whole area. And it's just a light fingertip gently rolling over the eye muscle. This is, again, great for the inner part of the eye, as well as the whole eye muscle here, just releasing any tension. And also it's going to improve circulation. So more blood flow, more nutrients to the top layer of the skin, really brightening these eyes here. So this is also great for dark circles, puffiness, and anything that has to do with circulation. So keep going. Let's do a few more together. Make sure your upper hand stays in place and you're relaxing through the neck, the jaw, and the rest of the face. Go ahead and release. Great job. And that's going to do it for our inner eye workout today. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next workout. Namaste.